Hi everyone. I wanted to do a video of my second Halloween folio. So follow along. I want to get started and get at this right away, so let's go. This is the cover, and this is the backing for the cover. And these go together like this. So I'm just going to glue the backing onto the cover. I just had to add glue to my glue bottle. It was getting low. Okay. So I think I'm gonna try to do it that way. And then I'll glue this piece down. This is the spine. There. Okay. And then, now that that's done, I just want to make sure both of those are working. We're going to put the backing on, and I just want to make sure that spine is glued down. So we're going to put the backing on here like this. So let's do that. I have had a real challenge with this folio. I think this is the third. I just did it that way. There is a little gap there. So I'm just gonna take that off and make it a little bit less of a gap. Kind of like that. There we go. But you do need a gap because you need to be able to fold that down so you've got your spine. Okay, the next piece that has to go on is the right flap, and this one has to get glued together also, so we'll do that. Anyway, I had to add glue to my bottle here, and when I do that, which isn't very often, thank goodness, I usually clean out my needle nose here. So I did that too, and sometimes when you do that, you end up with just a little bit of water. So this is now glued down. I want to make sure that's good. So we have our, next piece, and then this goes on here like this. Just making sure that's glued down. Okay. So we need to have this so it ends up like, whoops. Like that. So again, these can fold to make the spine. So that's all of that done. Now, the next thing is to put these pieces on. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. So what I need to do first is glue these together. So I'm going to just move that out of the way. And we're going to glue these together. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible so this video doesn't end up being too long. Okay, so I want to move that down. There. Oh, goodness. Good thing. That's why I like glue instead of double-sided tape. Because if you screw up, you can always, usually, I shouldn't say always, but usually, you can redo. There. Let's try that now. Oh, yeah. There we go. So that one's glued down. Now we'll do this one. You know, it's just a beautiful evening out here this evening. We've got sunshine, although our days are sure getting shorter. I tell you, it's amazing. Okay, now we're going to glue this one. There we go. Yep, right on. And then we're going to bring this piece back and tape these ones on. And I want to make sure I have those so that the sides can close. And then I'm just going to take this tape off. And I'm holding this here. You can see I want to make sure to keep it where it was. Perfect. Great. And then this piece goes here. There we go. Okay. So we'll put this one on. There we go. All right. Those are all done. Now, I haven't decided on a closure for this. I had one made, but I wasn't impressed with it, so I'll give it some thought. Okay, next. This is a pocket that fits on here, and we want to make sure we get it so that it's lined up with the top part is lined up so it looks like it's continuous. So I'm gonna start like that. And then I'll put the side flats down after. It works better if you put the sticky piece inside though. Oh, that doesn't, oh, there we go. There. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to do is put this piece on here, this envelope. So we're going to fold that up, and you can put stuff in this envelope. I'll put some things in it after. Okay, so this goes all the way across pretty well, yeah, like that. Now I've left this top open, so you could put something in there as a pocket if you choose. And then this little envelope goes on the top. And I'll just, oops, set it up. You can see it's a much different shape and size than the one on the bottom. That's intentional. Okay, so that's about centered, I think. And again, I've left that open so you can put something in there if you want. Now, I found these little Velcro fasteners, and they are really awesome. So I am going to use one of them. So you just use one of the ones with the lines on it, and you put that where you want it to go. I hope you can see me there. And then you use one of the ones that don't have lines. And how you do this is you just add that to the other piece with this sticky side there, and then you just press it down, and presto, you have a closure. I'm not going to do this one right now. I'm actually going to put one of those here and one here because this area is no good for having those there. So then the next thing we're going to do is add these pieces over here. Oh, wouldn't you know it, I didn't. Well, for goodness sake. Okay. Let's quickly do this. I was sure I had done this, but I guess I missed it. So I'm just gonna do these envelopes. Okay. So we seal them up. And again, you can use these little Velcro stickers on here. And I think this one would work okay there. Now I'm going to leave one side open on these, because that way you can use it as a pocket if you decide you'd like to. You certainly don't have to. You could choose to leave the top open and close this side. I'm going to leave the side open and tape the top on. Okay, we're just going to get that put on. And those are pretty much the full size of the page. Not quite, though. So I'm just going to finish this one. All right. Okay, we'll get this done. And then we'll do the, stick it to the page as well. I love the graphics on this folio. I just think they're so appealing. I hope you like them as much as I do. Okay, so now we're going to get this done. There we go. And that goes right there. There. So those are done. And then the next thing we're going to do are the waterfalls on this page. I have already closed those ones all up. I've just left one so you can see it being done. So this is how this works. There, like that. And that creates your pocket. And then these go like this on the page. Now I'm going to glue those because, again, it's something if you need to move it a little bit, you can if you're gluing. So I will start right down at the bottom edge, just about. And it's really important to get these as straight as possible. That's another reason I glue them. That one I see could use a little chop. I didn't do that as straight as I could have, so I'm just gonna chop that off. There. Okay, so now the trick is to get them all lined up so that they line up here like that. There. Okay. And we'll just do these two more. And again, the trick is to get them lined up. Man, that's crooked. Oh, now it's straight. There we go. Okay, looking good. One more to go. Last one. Okay. There. Now those are done. All right, so that's done. And I'm just going to set this aside for the moment. And we're going to work on this thing. So this is, there we go. I got to get it all separated. This, it goes into, well, you'll see. So the first thing we have to do is put these on here. So we'll do that. And you want to make sure you have enough room at the bottom. I think I'll go up just a smidge. There we go. Okay. I was running out of 1/4-inch double-sided tape, so I used the 1/8 of an inch twice. So that goes like that. And then the next sized one goes about there. I'll put it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. And that one goes there. And then the last one goes there. Okay. There. Perfect. Okay. Now, the next thing we need to do is to give this a cover. So we'll glue that on. All right. And I want to get it as straight as I can. Looks pretty good. Okay. And then this one goes like this. Okay. And then this one goes like this. So we'll glue it down. All right. I think we're good to go. There. And then this works this way. So now we also have pockets that go here. So we'll get those on. And here we want to match up to our side. And then we'll get this one on. Perfect. And then these ones go in here. So they go like that. One more. All right, we're getting there. Okay. So that goes there. And then this piece goes right there in that pocket. And now I'm going to figure out what I want to do here. And I think, just let me get some thread. Okay. I think I'm going to just use thread. So I should have done that before. Okay, well, let's see. Aha, I got it. So I'm just punching a hole in there. And, you know, I probably need a needle, which I don't happen to have. Oh, here we are. See if I can get that through there. Come on. See if I make it a little bit bigger, if that will help. You know, I'm just gonna go get a needle. I'm just trying to think where I would have one. I'm just gonna pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my needle. So now I can do this without any problem. So obviously I cut this string way too long, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna tie this like that. And then I'm gonna put a bow knot. Okay, there we go. All right. So this is done. And now we just need to fill it up, so I'm going to untie that. And I don't want that thread to come out. So I'm going to put this in here. Oh, it did come out. Okay, well, we'll just move it for now. Oh, before I put that in there, let's put some goodies in it. Okay. So I'm gonna put that one in there, and that one, and then in this one I'm gonna put a couple of more. And these you can write on all of them. This one is double-sided. And I'm not sure if that one will fit in there. Just perfect. Perfect. Okay, and we'll put one more in here. Now, I have a bunch of words, so they could go, that one won't fit there, but I think this one will, so they could go like this, and like this, so they could go there, and I'm just going to stick them in here for now so I don't have to glue them on at the moment. And then on the backs of these, we could put some of these words like this. So those I'll just leave there. And then that one. And that one. And that one, and that one. That just works perfectly. So that's all of that done. And then this just goes in here like that. And then I'm going to put this big tag in here also. There we go. And then I have these 4 little my brain just died. Things with herbs names on them. So I'm going to put those in there. And this one, I can't find my piece I was going to put in here. Anyway, maybe I will see if this, no, that won't fit. I had a piece that I was going to put in here. It had tickets, and I don't see it. So I'm going to put that October 31st in there. And again, I'll remind you there. I just need to put this back in. Okay, so these envelopes, I have a piece for there, and I have this piece for in there, fussy cut. And then these ones, I have lots of goodies for. Yeah. And this trimmed spider hair, I love that. I think that's cool. That'll go there. And then I have one of these little tags for in each of these spots. Okay, just about done here. All right, now I'm just going to take a minute and tie this back up. So just let me get my needle. There we go. Great. Okay. So I'm going to tie this back up. And then that goes like that, and that goes, oh, and I have this little piece here, and I was going to put it on the bottom of that envelope. So I'll just stick it in there for now. And then I have a nice piece of orange ribbon that I'm going to use to close this up. And then that's it. We're done. There. And we have folio number 2. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to doing folio number 3, and I'll catch you in the next one.